Right, what's up everybody? Hope you all had a good weekend, good start of your week. We're back, it's been a few days. I have to admit I've been a little bit under the weather, but I do feel a lot better today. So, we got quite some work to do, at least this week. We got something really cool planned at the end of the week that I'm not entirely sure if I should tell too much about, but I think you guys will like that. All right, looks like I'm alone today because Gambit is working, I believe, and Rob ARK is coming back tomorrow from his trip. But other than that, I would say let's send it. We have let's do a little bit of looting, I'd say today. We're still lacking a few things here and there to expand our base. Like we're on the right track, I'd say, but we definitely have to get a few more supplies if we want to make this a complete base, right? We got like 7 doors, so like we're kind of like at the door max already. It's kind of crazy. Like we got the cube set up. So the plan is, I think like in the coming days, we're gonna build one of these guard towers there. Maybe like a few walls up here. Maybe not the entire compound since it's like a relatively large compound. And you kind of just need to see like who's in front of your base, right? Like who's camping outside there. Like on this side here maybe. And that side. Like you won't be really fighting people like right there. What I'm also hoping to do is maybe to set up like another of these tents right here. Because if we can catch like a few animals, we can store the meat in there. And that freezes, I've noticed, and it won't get spoiled. So, if you want to keep your meat good, I'd say, you have to put it in a tent outside. Maybe we can just move these things out there then. It's not a bad idea. Like we got like the little outhouse right here. Put a few things in there. Nothing crazy, but definitely gotta get one of those tents like set up. Oh, good to see you, HJ. What's up? What's up? And Wesley as well. How the hell did I get number 1? I think you're the one with the first, the most comments, I guess. Hello there. Just started playing on this server. This is a very cool experience so far. I would absolutely agree with that. Like, some people like it a lot. I do like it a lot, but some people are just like, yeah. I mean, it's quite hardcore, right? So the thing is, like, it's not for everyone. It can feel quite grindy and quite challenging at times, especially if you play solo, right? But I feel like if you do play with a group, it can be a lot of fun. What I've heard is that the next one, they're going to have like a solo duo trio server. With like alternate loot according to the group size, right? So it doesn't feel as grindy, right? Because like playing this solo, oof, I'm not sure if I would enjoy it as much. I probably still would, but man, it'd be quite difficult, I'd say. All right, we're gonna go. We got a minimal loadout here. And let's warm up a little bit. Stubby Fingers, what's up, dude? CM, good to see you, man. Ian, welcome, welcome, guys. Hope y'all well. Of course I remember you, dude. Been a little bit under the weather the past few days. I do feel a lot better today, but not at full strength as of yet. So excuse me if I do sound a little bit off. Let's make the best of it. All right, my plan is to go up north a little bit. See what we can find. We have to like get into let's see here. I think like the tier 4 areas, they tend to be quite good to like find the base building components we're looking for, right? And obviously we'll find like people along the way. Like the last time we had like a random fight like off stream, and like I I just know, such a random place. You never know on this server what you're gonna run into. Are you gonna play the lab when it wipes? I'm not sure if we're gonna be there at the wipe, but I'll definitely play the Deer server. Yeah, I think so. Like in the coming weeks, maybe. Love your videos so much. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I'm so glad to hear you feeling better. Was a bit under the weather myself for the last few days. Chris, speedy recovery, man. But good to hear that you're also on a comeback. Aw, dude, Christopher. Saw, dude. Not sure if like these 2 steaks are gonna keep me going, but. So do we have anything else in the base that's like a container or something? Need a container. What's in this cooking pot? Soviety Potski. Okay, maybe kind of do need those. I don't think I have like canteen or something. Do we? These are all full of ammunition. Crazy amount of ammunition. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I didn't see like any water bottles or anything like that. Oh wait, there's this one. That is good to have, I'd say. Some cold water in this, so let's drink up. So at least we don't have to worry about like drinking in Gorka. I don't like that town, to be honest. It's always something up there. These nuts, good to see you, man. HW, hello, hello. Any plans for today? I mean, since I'm solo, I'm most likely just gonna try and like loot up a little bit. And we're just gonna see what we're gonna get into, right? Like this server can be extremely random. Like one moment you're just gonna have like a dull day, and the other moment is just gonna be complete chaos. So I would say, let's see what the server wants from me, man. All right, let's warm up a little bit. Is that heat buff going up or not? It's always a bit weird. Like sometimes, oh yeah, it is going up. Look at that loadout though. Full tracksuit. And apparently this is like the best installation. That's crazy. That Adidas, man. We got that Adidas. So yeah, so probably most likely we're gonna go. I gotta go north. This might be that one, Keegan. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't want to dox the server entirely, right? But I'm pretty sure after, like, both of our videos, like, my video and Rob's video got released, we definitely gonna get some more unwanted attention to our base. Oh! Wait, since we got those pelts, we're gonna need, like, garden lime. We can create leather with that. And I believe with the leather, we could build tents. Wait, let me Google that real quick. Daisy tent. Wait. Wait, is that true, guys? Like, somebody told me, like, if you turn those into, like, leather, like tan leather, you can build a tent with that. If that's the case, that'd be really nice. Or is it just clothes? Anyway, I think we've got the heat buff. Let's get going. Yes, sir, Christopher. Today we are, yeah. Tomorrow the boys are back. Yeah, gotta be careful, like a landmine or something silly like that. But we're rocking solo today. Let's see how things are gonna go. I know that the trader is now up and running, so the chances we're gonna have like people go in and out of this area here is like increased. Because like JOK, like Josh is like the trader up there, and I think they've like built it up and officially opened it. Will be sensible not to release any videos until done on server. I mean, Aaron, the thing is like, I get it, but for that I would need to have like a little backlog of videos, right? Although the thing is like you can never really stop like stream snipers and stuff like that, so it's kind of like a risk involved with live streaming, and it's not gonna pull me down. Nice and good to see, dude. Just gotta step over that type of stuff. I have to admit, like, it has been on the decline, because, like, the thing is, if you stream snipe on one server, they usually have, like, a shared ban list, right? So they kind of, like, spreads to, like, other servers as well. So I don't think it's smart to, like, stream snipe on any server, for that matter. Unless you kind of want to risk on losing access to, like, quite some servers. Their Isle server on the lab, I saw that on Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to be there the first week, because we have to, like, finish this adventure entirely. But I'll definitely be there in the coming weeks. It's been a while that I've played, like, the lab, so I have to get used to it. Like, after all the vanilla stuff, it's gonna be quite a change of pace, I'd say. Hello, so how are you doing? I'm doing alright. Definitely felt better, like, a few days ago, but been a little bit under the weather since, like, Friday. And I was, like, yesterday, like, yeah. I felt tired and dizzy, so let me get some rest and lay on the couch. Today I was like, should we take another day off? Screw it. We'll see where we go. If I do feel like unwell or tired, then I'll make a call. But hey, we're here. Other than that, I'm doing good, Tyler. Hopefully the same goes to you, man. Hope you had a good weekend. And of course, good start of the week. You hurt your nuts at work? You landed into... Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, crashing your nuts sometimes, like in an accident like that, worst feeling. 100%. Haven't played Daisy the past couple weeks. It's good to, like, take a break from Daisy once in a while, right? That base is still there. But the looks of it, it's not expended. Okay, I kind of need to... Do I have rounds in this? I think I only got like 2 or 3 rounds in that. I kind of have to take out that animal, I think. Take the deer out. Like, get the steak with me. Organic, good to see you, dude. How's the stream going? We're doing alright. Just got started, say. I'm gonna see if I can take it out with the MK2. I think I only got, like, what is it? 3 rounds? 2 rounds? If I shoot now, especially in, like, a high traffic area, it might screw up. Come on. What's up with it now? Is it jammed? Alright. Come on! Oh, there's only one bullet? Okay, screw it. Gonna have to do it. Whoa! Dude tanked a shot in the head? Right. Oh! You fucking joking me. How does he know I'm here? I think it's two dudes. %, Mike. 100%. See, that's why I needed the MK2. Holy smokes. I think it's two dudes that... we're ready to pick up the fight. They didn't look that geared. But we gotta be careful. I'm gonna go flank her out. Go on the high ground here. Just when I was about to cut up that animal, right? Thank God that guy didn't have a sniper. Or maybe we don't know as of yet. Maybe he's a terrible shot. I would have been dead right there. Golly, man. I'll definitely ask Ripple for an adventure Kasapper. Like maybe next week, something like that. You gotta be careful with these bozos are. I think it's definitely two dudes. The thing is though, whereabouts are they? Like, one was running downhill towards me, right? But I think another one's, like, further up the hill here. Hello? Come on out, wherever you are. Not sure what type of gun he had. I think he had a Longhorn. Definitely like a smaller caliber. Doesn't look like they chased me. If that makes sense. Like I saw him go down there, and I ran all the way around. But I don't see any sign of this guy. Huh. It looked like a freshie though, with like a biker jacket. Oh yeah, exactly, HW. Game Hub, good to see you, brother. Welcome, man. I mean, they probably saw me, like, going towards the animal, maybe? Nah, they definitely saw me when I shot. I don't know, man. Like the fog is also picking up right now, so. You're definitely like camping the animal, I guess. The thing is, they were here, like on this road, and they moved down right there, just as a return fire. Starring, good to see you. No sign of them at all right now. Let's check the feeding shack right here. Worn combat knife. We'll take that over the damaged one we got. Haha, good 7, maybe, yeah. That could be right. Could be right. Maybe he stole my deer. The one I shot. Imagine like he cut it up and took everything. Stole my meat! Stole my meat! I mean, the guy looked relatively fresh, so I'd say, you know what? Screw it. We press on, but we can't cut that animal up, I think, especially in the open like that. Although with the fog right now, we don't want to make ourselves too easy of a target, right? I don't even know where the deer is right now. I see it's over there. I mean, if I can see it, you probably can too. The deer is dead over there. He was definitely running towards like the tree line right here, but I don't know where the Jimbo went. Should we cut it up? And I said screw it. It's too risky. We don't want to die of something stupid like that. Especially from like some fresh shoot like a BK-18, right? That'd be just... I don't even want to think about it. Wait, people were camping your cow for 30 minutes? That's just insane if I would ask. Straight up insanity. Why would you do something like that, man? Like... Let me guess, you were not even fully geared? I mean, you got some crazy sickos on Daisy, I'd say. Right. Let's continue. We'll find some food along the way. We still on like yellow, so that's good. Crazy. There's always people lurking, as you see. There's always somebody. We're gonna be careful in this town as well. I'm gonna do a quick check the town out a little bit. It would be nice if we find like some 22 LR rounds for the pistol. Okay, the fog is increasing. They're fully geared on Cryptic. How is that server nowadays, let's say? Like, You know, like, is it good still? Because the last time I played on Cryptic, it was pretty bad. There's no ground loot, nothing. Felt weird. It used to be a good server, but I don't know. Kind of lost its. I don't know. I guess it's just so weird. Like they changed their server entirely. Like made everything through quests or something like that. Used to be good. I mean, it's so difficult to find, like, the right balance for a server, right? I get it, a lot of server owners want to try something new to stand out from the crowd. But I think most people just want to find, like, a loot on the ground, right? Not through, like, a quest. Oh my goodness. Whoa! See you later, suckers. Ooh, box of nails. Okay, that actually we might have to bring that back to the base, especially a full one since we're so close to the base. That's a good find, fellas. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. Do I know any good console community servers? I can't help you with that, brother. Like, I don't own a console. And I've never tried DayZ on console, believe it or not. Although I'm most likely going to get a console at the end of this year if I do want to play, like, GTA next year. Right? Because, like, I think GTA only comes out on console the first year, right? The first freaking year. That's insane. What about us PC gamers, man? Wow, man. That's a good start. I'm saying, like, one box of nails, that's a solid find. That's good. Daniel, good to see you, dude. As a 2 or 3 week wipe now, I think they improved it though. Okay, that's good. Because I think a lot of people noticed that as well. Like I even made like a community post the other day, Nyson. Where I told him like, guys, like your server used to be really good. And with this change, you just destroyed it. You hit the nuke button in your own server. And then some people were like defending it like, no, it's weird shit, right? But the vast majority is like, yeah, this guy's right. We don't want to find like loot through like questing or finding like loot and then like you had to find loot and then you could sell that to buy better loot. Nah, man, that's not how DayZ works. You need to be a little bit rewarded, right? You loot up, find better loot. You loot up some more to find better loot. You don't go and like find like all sorts of junk to trade that in for like a good weapon. I feel like that's not really rewarding. It's just farming, I'd say. Farming is boring. Vladdy, good to see you, dude. What type of character would I be on GTA? Oh, I could be anything, to be honest, good stopper. What type of character do you think I would be, Christopher? Oh, come on, priest. Holy Father. Cleanse me for my sins. Please give me a box of nails. With more loot and no limited stamina. I think that's good though. I think that's a good approach. Do you guys think like GTA 6 is going to be a hit or miss? Like the thing is, as crazy as it might sound, I think it's going to be a miss. Because the hype and anticipation that's being built up is insane, right? Like people have been talking about this for like years now. And since we all got so spoiled with everything, right? Like we got so many new games coming out. And it's so hard to beat, especially for those big gaming studios, to come up with something truly unique, right? That, I don't know. I feel like GTA 6 could be like overhyped. When games are too hyped up, there's always gonna, what is it? It's always gonna like feel bad, like leave a bad taste in people's mouth. But I could be completely wrong, right? I'm hoping I'm wrong. This I'm asking you. I think I would play like various characters, right? If we're talking about roleplay, corrupt cop is always fun to do it, say. Maybe some narco guy. Some surfer bro, yo, dude. I don't know. But I think graphic-wise, we could see something really cool, though. It's definitely gonna look stunning. They've been working on it for years. True. I think the one thing that's gonna make the game like truly unique is the AI. I think like the NPCs, they have like some special coding stuff made for that throughout the years, where the AI is going to be really, really good. They're going to have some funny dialogues and stuff like that. And maybe like come up with like new dialogues every time, so like the game would like feel kind of like endless. They are taking their time, Jacob. True. Unlike some of the other massive studios that are, what is it? Rushing their games. Like Battlefield and Call of Duty, I think those two titles have been on a steady decline as of the past few years. But the thing is, like, you kind of hit a ceiling at one point, right? Might just open a burger joint? I mean, yeah. Like a hot dog stand? I mean, the thing is, like, as I was saying, like, games like Battlefield and, like, Call of Duty, at one point you hit a ceiling, right? Like, what are you gonna do? What kind of new aspect can you bring to a game like that? How's it going today, man? I found you through ARK. Scott, welcome, brother. I'm doing alright. Hopefully the same goes for you. I'm currently going to the base real quick to drop off this box of nails I just found. To be honest, I feel like those games should kind of like go back to what made them good, right? Like the World War II era. I think most shooter games are going way too like overboard with the whole futuristic stuff, right? Yeah, nice. 100%. Hello from Sweden. Tobbe. Good to see you, man. But there's some other good like shooter games that are kind of like taking over, right? I'd say one of the few FPS games that are really good right now, it says like Armor Forger, Hell Let Loose, and Squad. Because that's not more of those like running around gunning, right? Like running and gunning stuff. It requires you to play tactical. And you see now that the milsim community is like expanding like super fast. Because a lot of people do like that type of gameplay. Alright, we're dropping this off and we're moving out. Nice. It's a good find though. It's a good find. Very well, very well. Okay, now that we're here, maybe warm up real quick. Assassin's Creed and Far Cry are more of the same? True. I mean, you see that with all the big, like, gaming studios, right? Like I said, it's very difficult to find something really unique in those existing titles. And people get like bored, right? Especially like nowadays. Like people are like the attention span and like with everything. But the thing is like a lot of people accept it. They still buy it. They still buy the same game every year. So I got a very interesting place to build in mind. On the lab, dear arm. I think I have an idea where I'm going to build as well, but since I'm not going to be there most likely on the wipe day, right? We kind of have to get lucky then. I'm going to have to see how that goes. Ludo, good to see you, man. Visible. Greeting from South Africa. Welcome, man. Welcome. You think Daisy gonna upgrade? I mean, realistically, I don't think they're gonna make like a Daisy 2. However, they're most likely gonna bring the Reforger engine towards like the current game. And then they're going to try and go down the route of like bringing out DLCs to like fund into the business to get more developers on board. Then maybe ultimately, eventually like get Daisy 2 built. But I think with the current team that is available right now, I don't see Daisy 2 come out in the next years. Have I tried the new Scum update? Not yet. Matter of fact, I've never played Scum. I've heard a lot of positive stuff about it though. Might as well cook the pepper. Pepe. Is this server getting wiped? I don't think it's gonna get wiped anytime soon. It's been up for like what, almost 2 weeks now? Like from Friday onwards, it's gonna be 2 weeks. So I'm guessing that most likely it's gonna end up like wiped in like 5-6 weeks. Since like the progression on this server is like significantly slower than most modded servers, I think they're gonna push it to like a 6-week cycle instead of like 4. That would make sense, though. My papper! It's baked. The thing is, Predator, I'm not a huge fan of like all these Unreal Engine games, right? Like every single game is currently like, it feels like they're all built on the same engine. And they all look the same. That's why I like DayZ, even though their engine sucks and looks shit, it's probably horrible to work on. At least DayZ kind of like looks different than most games. And I get it, it's no longer like the up-to-date crazy graphics that we have now in most other games, but like look at this. You have to imagine this is like a 13-year-old game, right? That's crazy. Alright, we're moving out. We've been slacking. Hickam, good to see you, dude. Oh yeah, Scott, we have some work to do, but behind the scenes, we have something planned for the end of this week. It's going to be really, really cool. So in the meantime, I'm going to try and do a little bit of solo looting right here. But tomorrow, the boys are back on as well. Scum PvP is a bit weird. I haven't seen it. The game becomes smooth and better graphic? True. I mean, that's the improvement with the Unreal Engine 5 engine, right? Or Unreal Engine 4. But like I said, it's kind of like... everything is going to feel like... just the copy and copycats, right? What's up, William? Everything alright? I do have to say I'm a little bit under the weather since the past few days. Even today, I feel still a little bit tired and stuff like that. I'm definitely doing a whole lot better. I think by tomorrow, we're back on track. But hopefully you had a good weekend, man. See if my pepper is ready. Ah, it's no longer hot. Oh, Vladdy, 100%. This game is still, like, very stable in terms of, like, the player count. The thing is, why this game is still, like, doing so well is because of multiple factors, right? On average, DayZ videos perform quite good for most creators, right? Thankfully to you guys as well. Like, my channel's been doing quite well. If you look at, like, the views DayZ is getting compared to, like, most views out there, it's doing a good job. I'd say a lot of people are interested in DayZ content. Because, like, DayZ, unlike a lot of other games out there, like, the videos are very story-driven. So, like, most videos you see are very unique, right? Like, the thing is, most Call of Duty videos, like, you either gotta be really good, or you gotta be really funny. That's it. But if you're really good, there's so many people that are good, right? So how are you gonna stand out? And the thing is, like, that goes for a lot of games. So there's a lot of exposure around DayZ. And that, like, pulls in new players as well. That's why I also partially think DayZ is still doing very good. Because, like, the content exposure, the basically free marketing for the game is doing really well. Like, DayZ reaches, like, millions of people each month, right?
You can't park that there, mate.
Oh, mate, can't park there. Thank you, Daniel. Good to see you, dude. Hope you had a good weekend. And besides that, it's not only the exposure the game gets every month by millions of viewers, it's also that there's no other game that kind of, like, replicates the survival aspect of DayZ. Like, I don't think there's any other game like that you can kind of like compare to like the level of DayZ. Of course, you have like Death Sight, right? Dead Sight, whatever it's called. I don't think Rust and DayZ are on par. My weekend was fine. Get out of here, man. Oh yeah, Scott. I mean, the thing is, we're looking out for the blue armbands. Unreal Engine 5 makes DayZ like the other games. Yeah, 100%. That's why, like, I'm glad to see that Bohemia is not choosing to go down the Unreal Engine like development. But the thing is, like, because they choose to go with their own engine, right, the Infusion engine. I believe like developing a game based around that is a lot more challenging than the possibilities that are given on Unreal Engine. This is why like the development is so incredibly slow for this game. Oh yeah, DayZ definitely makes players play a different role. The thing is, like, what DayZ makes it so unique to play is that you kind of never know what you're going to get into. Just like today, I don't really have a plan other than looting up and looking for more, like, base building components and stuff like that. I could, like, run into some crazy stuff. We don't know yet. So let's see. The learning curve for DayZ is way steeper than Rust. It's not only that. I think like the learning curve is definitely a lot steeper. I think DayZ in general requires a lot more patience, right? Like I think the average DayZ player is by default a lot older compared to like a Rust player. Come on, then. We need some more 22 rounds. Hot tap, Sambe. You had a great weekend? Nice to hear, man. Oi! These salesmen are crazy nowadays. Just trying to barge in. Hey! Yo, shitter. Exactly, Ludo. I would agree with that. 100%, brother. Oh, somebody put a note on there. No, that doesn't feel like a trap at all, does it? There was no note on that thing a minute ago. That's one way to get shot. Wait, is he in there? Did I see him in the church? Like, kind of look into the, Okay. Maybe I was tripping. So somebody taped a note onto that well right there. Well, 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 Mr. Anderson. No, I have not streamed on Kick. The thing is, like, I don't know too much about the platform to give it a go, but we might multi-stream in the future, yeah, to like multiple platforms. I do feel like multi-streaming is definitely like the way to go, especially when you like grow your audience in general. Multi-streaming is something you should consider. Like if you were a starting streamer, I would say start multi-streaming. But the thing is, like, right now I'm kind of happy with just to stream on YouTube. But I think it doesn't hurt to, like, diversify a little bit. You're on the lookout for a few things. We need garden lime. Obviously, like, nails and stuff like that. Oh. Yoink! Yeah, if you're reading this, you're dead. Something like, you're dead in 3, 2. I mean, that's a funny thing to like do. I bet people would fall for that. Trust me, there's always some dude that's like, oh my god, what's this note? That's just like natural selection, right? Some people are destined to like get domed like that. Nothing wrong with that. I might have to grab this splitting axe though. We'll keep it for now. Just we're lacking a bunch of axes in the base. Kick was made for streaming gambling content, fruit machines, etc. I mean, the thing is, like, that I believe that was the stigma, right? Like, it was just kind of like this degenerate site where a lot of people were just mostly ex-Twitch streamers that either got banned or that were streaming like gambling content, and they had like the Kick sponsorship deals. Like get infinite amount of money for their casino, but I do believe that they have made some changes. It's no longer just only like Gamba content. Because if that would have been the case, the thing is like the longevity of a platform like that most likely isn't that long. And they want to actively compete against Twitch? I mean, you don't have to do much nowadays. Compete against that, like they're running their platform into the ground, I'd say. But they had to change that, right? So I do agree that to an extent it's still a different crowd on there, let's put it nicely, right? How many players on the server today? It's always 100. Sit down, old man. But like I said, if Kick wants to like actively compete against Twitch, they can't just rely on the gambling content. You've seen that like all the controversial people have been banned on that platform. Not everybody, but the ones that really cost trouble, they're out. And rightfully so, right? Like ultimately, you have to protect the reputation of your platform. You can't like let it be a Wild West. Oh no, you can just stream with like without doing the gambling. You don't need to gamble to stream on there. That's what I'm saying. Is like they've changed their platform, leaning more towards like an actual streaming platform. Plus, I think they are one of the best paying platforms, right? Like they have a 95% split. So they only take 5% of the ad revenue and like the donations and stuff like that. Unlike YouTube and stuff like that, they take a lot. And they take a huge chunk of the super chats and like anything else. Same with Twitch. The problem with Twitch, with Kick is like, there's no Daisy audience there. So why would I like try and stream there for like maybe like 2 extra viewers, 3? Because the Daisy community is incredibly small there. What is a garden lime used for besides tanning? The thing is, you can fertilize your plots, right? Your garden plot. And then like, I think it increases the yield of the vegetables as well as like, the time for them to grow like decreases. Mabel, good to see you. 07. Can you also speak other languages? I do. I speak like my mother tongue, which is Dutch, and then I speak German, like B2 level. So better to buy merch? Nah, I think there's a dono link, like a donation link on there. That goes like through Stream Elements or Streamlabs. There's no cut in there. But the best thing to do is just to be here, Mabel. That's already enough. Let's see if we can get like a little magazine. Christine as well. More rounds, more bullets. Alright. The other day I found like some HE grenades here. They're kind of neat for the raid that we are planning. Do some guarding at base? Nice, man. The thing is, there are some bases on this server that managed to get like the garden plot down in the first day. After that, they, I believe, disabled it. So like on the frozen ground right now, you can't like build a garden plot, which sucks. I want to grow my own crops, man. Ich liebe dich. Doch. So I'm gonna have to maybe either catch some fish or find some food in Berezino. You speak Afrikaans? I don't think I speak Afrikaans, but I can definitely understand it. To an extent, right? Scary tents? Oh yeah. Dutch and Afrikaans is quite the same, I'd say. I mean, the difference right there is like, you guys have like different like pronunciations for like certain like words and like a different grammatic structure compared to us. I'd say like Afrikaans is like simplified Dutch. Which is actually really cool. I like the language. Alright, we need to get some food, people. There's bloody nothing. Dankeschön. Niklas. I mean, I used to live like in Germany for like 8 months, and then I also lived in Austria for the same time for my studies. Two beautiful countries. Try to speak Arabic? Habibi, come to the Netherlands. You figured out now that I'm Dutch? I mean, a lot of people don't expect that. Like, I would say I don't have like a very strong Dutch accent when I speak English. Oh, Rhino, 100%. Like, I've met some African people before, especially like South Africans, and we could have like we could hold a conversation, I'd say. Without a problem. Alright, let's see if we can find food here. If not, we might have to catch some fish. Alright, snowstorm is coming back here, the fog. In a way, I'd say that's good. Makes it less easier for us to get spotted, right? Okay, there's no movement down there. Let's go check this real quick. hell is that? Cotton shirred. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm a Max Verstappen fan for sure. I am, but it's not his season right now, right? He is kind of lacking right now. But the thing is, like, he can't always win, right? He can't be like every season world champion, stuff like that. It's nice to see like other drivers succeed as well. It's good for the sport. As a Dutch, you can also hear if somebody's Dutch. True, I'd say so. I definitely have like some sort of Dutch tonalities in my way of speaking. Not always, but it's mixed and I can't fully hide it, and I don't need to fully hide it. I'm proud to be Dutch, I say. I mean, the thing is, Starwin, like you grew up like in a different era, right? Where back in the day, like speaking in like English was kind of like you would only speak English. It goes for like most people. If you would have like an international job, let's say. Might take the spark plug just in case we find a vehicle. Whereas like today, like a lot of teenagers and like kids are exposed to like the English language a lot more than I think teenagers and kids back then. Like we had the internet, stuff like that. Social media, TV, plus like a lot of stuff back then was like dubbed, right? Like you'd have like a series, like an English speaking series, and like they would dub over it in their own language. I think that's a good thing that disappeared. Like we have to learn like English like all together to like at least communicate with everybody around the world, right? You speak West Brabants as well, so I would say I do have a southern accent, yeah. But I have to admit that I try to like not speak with the dialect too much. Like sometimes I notice like, oh shit, I'm talking too much with a dialect. Like an accent, right? That I feel like if I just speak without an accent, like my native tongue, right? That it's more, I mean, yeah, how would I put it? It's more socially accepted, in a way. Oost-Brabants? I mean, I'd say like I speak Midden-Brabants, William. How about that? What about the Algerian language? I don't speak that. Sit down, lady. My fellow old-timer. There's so many wheels laying around here. What the hell is this? Where the base building stuff at, Matt? Come on. I'm looking for food as well. It's not looking good, fellas. You whistle your S, it makes me think you're British for some reason? I don't know, I have that a little bit, right? Now that you mention it. Slam dunk. Rotterdam, nice. Rotterdam, kan ni horen dan? Or something like that. I can't do that. Yes, I'm from North Brabant. Oh my god. Food, finally. Get in there. Get in there. Alright, stack them up, boys. We're gonna stack them up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The cat food's not great, but it's something, right? Ludo, no, I know it was bad, dude. Nicholas, I live in the Netherlands, my friend. I live in the south. Like, I live in Eindhoven. How to feed the animals? Did I miss anything? Dude, we killed 20 people with one bullet, Christopher. It's like the movie Wanted, right? And guess what? I had Angelina Jolie by my side. She was holding my pinky while I was leaning like Michael Jackson in, what is it? Smooth Criminal forward, and I spun the bullet around. Boom, 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 through 20 hats in less than 5 seconds. But the thing is, I had a stream overlay on, buddy. So, you couldn't see it. You just have to believe me, alright? Better gloves. Gloves. Alright, still looking for more nails. We're looking for 22 rounds. We've been... Normally there's like a shitload of those, but... But it looks a bit today, not that many. There's more food, man. We need food. It's starving out here. Uncon, good to see you, dude. Okay, my boost is still pristine. Let's go. Let's freaking go. So far, there's no nails. I'm genuinely surprised. Like, every time I went... Oi! Does my dad also still play? I mean, the thing is, like, he's a bit lazy. He has to pick it up again, I'd say. He's always, like, watching the stream instead. He's like, nah, I'd rather watch than play. I think that goes for quite some people, right? Because, especially if you're new, it can be quite overwhelming. And then, like, maybe, like, watching it instead could be better. But I have to push him a little bit. But the comeback is coming. Don't worry. Definitely a part 2 to the dad and son adventure. You live in Algeria? Do you know it? Of course. Like, Algeria is right next to Morocco. I've been in Morocco, but I've never been to Algeria. Not yet, right? Not yet. Who knows? I mean, there's so many countries I would still like to explore. More food skis, alright. Or maybe not. It's just a little soda sip. Worstenbroodjes from one of the bankzitters. No, they got their own, like, worstenbroodje now? Like, for the people who don't know what a worstenbroodje is, it's like a sausage roll. And apparently, like, some YouTubers brought their own sausage roll out? Is that a thing? Jesus Christ, man. People are capitalizing. Full capitalist mindset, right? Right there. Ethan, dude, good to see you, man. Thank you so much, man. Hope you had a good day. Oh, I'm gonna go check the 10, so we're gonna move down to Lower Berezino. So far, Upper Berezino is not being blessed, folks. Hiya! All right. Thing is, these tents should be tier 3, right? Man, there's nothing here, guys. Somebody definitely is like either very close or we're just extremely unlucky. Okay, let's move down. Oh, let's go. Ah. You ask and you shall receive, sir. Got a rotten zucchini? Are you serious? I need a proper zucchini, not a rotten one. I'll have to drop this, take this instead. We're gonna go check the boat in a bit, see if the tier 4 loot is really tier 4, right? Tier 4. Tier 4. Oh my god, Mike. I mean, those guys, I have to admit it, they're doing a good job, like, with making a shitload of money. Oh my god. But their content is fun, though. Like, I have to admit, like, I don't watch them as often anymore as I used to. Like, I checked them every now and again. But those guys, like, the four or five dudes, I don't know, they know really well how to, like, do their marketing right. Actually, next to Morocco and Tunisia. True, true. Forgot about Tunisia there. I'm done baking a special cake for my sister's birthday. Now relaxing, watching her stream and go back to work tomorrow. What kind of cake did you make? What's so special about it? What's the secret? And also, happy birthday, man, with your sister. I have a friend that plays with his dad. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm glad my dad is a gamer, I'd say. Like, there's a lot of people, a lot of dads that are like, dude, what the hell are you playing video games? Get a fucking job already. And they just like kind of never like talk to their kid in the first place. Not nice. Not nice. Making a little bit of space. We're still lacking like 22 rounds. Going for a stealth go on this mofo. See you later, buddy. Delete it. Oh god, here we go. Fish fin cap on that lady right there. Of course, she gets like all trigger when I say that. Karen zombie, sit down. All right, so far we only got one box of nails. It's a start, right? We had another one. Yellow box earlier. But I do feel like somebody has been looting through this already. Like, it feels like that. Something is off, right? Just we're lacking food, so... Might have to, like, do a little bit of fishing. Fishy. Oh, you can smoke or eat the ingredient. Alright. I see. Does it look like a broccoli? Broccoli cake. Nice, dude. Enjoy, man. What do we got here? This is a bag I haven't seen yet. Looks cool. How can we just accept that I'm from Africa? I have been on some streams where they're just so stupid and say things like always so nice that you have internet in Africa. I mean, the thing is like, first of all, like, why would you say something stupid like that, right? Like, it's kind of like talking negative about underdeveloped, like, no, let's say, I wouldn't say underdeveloped countries, like developing countries, right? The thing is, like, Africa is going to boom in the next 10, 15 years. It's like a massive, like, economy. So, just because some of the regimes and, governments that have been, like, difficult to form in a few, like, African countries, like, over time, decrease the speed of developing doesn't mean that they won't have internet in this day and age, right? I think it's so stupid to say. Like, internet is so, like, accessible nowadays that is a good thing. The more internet connection out there and people getting connected to the internet ultimately means that more and more people will, like, communities will develop, right? You grant people to information, like access to information, you give them more knowledge that way. Ultimately, more knowledge leads to more development. But yeah, it's I won't talk shit about your continent on this stream, man. Let other people do that. I won't, man. We treat everybody respectfully here. What's this? A vodka bottle. Only on special days because sport is more important to me? Hell yeah, dude. That's the way. That is the way. A larger backpack, I'll take that. Definitely need that. Come on, please, blast me with more nails, man. Blast me. Hiya. Hello? Jesus. Tiny bit of food, little nibble. Right, I'm collecting more and more of these burlap strips each time. We have like enough, I think, almost to build 2 ghillie suits. And I definitely want to get like a ghillie suit going in the next few days. Snaky breaky. Just solo tonight still? Christian, yeah. I think by tomorrow we're back with the 3 of us. They don't like me anymore, man. Alright. No, I'm just like kind of like chill looting up, you know. Like we the goal for this week is to expand the base a little bit, and we got a rate kind of like semi-planned at the end of the week, so if we can get that going. Oh, whoa, buddy. Like right now, it's not really my goal to like, oh, what the hell? Loot like these military bases. Maybe a little bit. I'll definitely go up north to check out some spots. Wait, I didn't read your message yet. Back in the day, I went on a lot of dates with Pamela Henderson. If she wasn't around, I would call her Rosie Palm and their 5 sisters. Wait. That one flew over my hat, man. That one flew over my hat, Christopher. Pamela Henderson. Who is Pamela Henderson? But hey, yo, dude, if she's hot, let's go, brother. All right, let's go check out the mini base right here. Oh yeah, Rhino, 100%. I think it's like not every Daisy creator streams. I think most Daisy creators don't stream, just like record. And I kind of understand, because like streaming is like a different vibe, right? You kind of have to kind of like watch out what you say. You have to be in a good mood, and it's like you're, in a way, I have to say, you have to be more entertaining than like when you're recording, right? Plus, like recording, you don't have stream snipers. But I love streaming. I'm so glad like I'm doing it like full time now, plus consistently, right? Like I was also like that back in the day. I was like, yeah, I'm not sure if I should stream it. Recording is more chill. But now I'm like complete opposite. All right. Go check out the military area here. Last time I did find some good stuff up here. It's a lot of shots further north. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I get it. I get it now. Alright, alright. Holy shit. And our 5 sisters. I was like, the name is definitely familiar, like Pamela Anderson, but like Pamela Henderson, like it's like a Swedish knockoff or something. Oh shit. Oh no. There's a massive base right here. Alright, we kind of have to like quickly go through the military camp, I'd say. Jesus, there's a massive freaking base right there. I didn't see that. Kind of risky. Shut up, zombie! More food, nice. Let's open that actually. I wish you could just kick stream snipers in the balls every time they do stupid shit like that. Why not hang them by the balls, right? A piece of rope. Spin them around a little bit. When recording, you have to spend time rewatching your own content and making the vid. That's the biggest hassle. True. True, true. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky here, but we gotta be careful with that big base. Man, those freaking trees, they stop so many bullets nowadays. So strong. Oi. Come on, lady. Oh, shut up. HW, dude, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Like, good luck with work. And, I'll catch you hopefully tomorrow again, brother. Pleasure having you here always. Oh, shit. There's people downtown. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Those shots are really, really close. I'm gonna have a quick look at that. Oh, come on! Oh, fuck. The shots came from like downtown here. Jeez, so many zombies. Holy smokes. They definitely came from like more the police station side of like Berezino here. But there is like a massive base here at the church as well. Gotta be careful. Like it sounded like the shots came from like that site right there, further downtown, more towards like Riffy site. God, I'm gonna go check that out. What's your favorite holiday memory? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I have a lot of them, I'd say. I was very fortunate as a kid to like travel to various countries with my parents. So I think one of the most memorable ones was definitely like going to Thailand. Oh. Okay, we heard another shot right here. We're closing in. definitely towards the PD. Let's have a look. Let's go with a pistol by the sound of it. You got a box of noodles for us. Can't let that guy slide. I mean, I kind of have to see where exactly those shots came from. But I have a feeling they came from, like, the police station right here. Oh, it's further up, isn't it? I mean, those pistol shots were a whole lot closer. There's no zombies killed here or anything like that. Maybe it was at the church, like further up to, as bait, something like that. Because, like, all the zombies are still up here. And it sounded like it came from, like, the police station here. What's this? Sewing kit. Okay, no sign of these guys as of yet. But there were definitely multiple shots here, so gotta be a little bit careful. Sit down, zombie. I do need this metal wire. Okay. Oh, maybe at the garages. That could also be a thing. The thing is, we gotta be careful. There's definitely like people around here. Maybe they're like going up towards Riffy. Because right now, Riffy is not a toxic area, so... people are looting those, the ship. Okay. Oh, he's right there. Fucking hell. Shit, Steven. Missing my shots today, like, pretty bad. Come on. Get rid of that zombie. Oh, shut up. Come on, come on. Come on, come on! Stamina, move! I'm gonna get on the high ground here. Come on already. So there's two dudes right there. And we don't have a good angle from here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go into the forest there. I think that's our best bet. We flank around. Stay in the forest line. So far we've seen two dudes. Could be more though. I'm gonna go for it. Even though like my aim is like really off today. Cause I'm still not the sharpest. I'm still going for it. See if we can make a play here. They're still like at the end of the docks. Or at least that's where I saw him for the last moment, right? I might have to drop this bag here. Like on top so I can at least have... Oh! Oh! Jesus Christ, man. Okay, now. Jesus. I was like I was getting shot from like in front of me. I couldn't really pinpoint where it came from. Oh fuck! I'm uncon. That's another guy. Shit. Do I have morphine? I don't have morphine. I'm kind of fucked here. I'm rolling away. So like I'm staying low profile and I drop my backpack. Oh shit, I should have stayed low profile. Shit! Oh.
Well, we took out two. I should have stayed low profile. All right. Well, the thing is, I want to be honest here, I think I'm going to do a little bit of short summit, I guess. And continue tomorrow with the boys, because I do want to take a little bit of rest. That's just unfortunate that we got sniped there. And got hit in the chest, otherwise we could have made a play there. We definitely made a play. All with all, we tried our best right there. We tried, but could make it. Right, tomorrow back with the usual streams, a bit longer, of course. Today, but a short one. It was was nice catching up with you guys. Tomorrow we're good with the full team back at it again. I'm gonna upgrade the base and then prepare for like the big raid at the end of this week. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry if it's a bit of a shorter one today, but I want to like freshen up myself a little bit and prepare for like tomorrow to fully send it. Bye guys, I'll get you tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. That is because let's see if somebody else is streaming, maybe like Ripple stream or something like that. I'll send you guys over to Ripple. Yeah, Ripple's streaming, guys. I'm gonna send you over to Ripple. Guys, thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's say hello to Ripple for me. Like that. Adios, amigos. Ciao, ciao.